Throughout history, there have been families so powerful, so influential, that they shaped the course of the world. These families controlled empires, dictated economies, and even altered the fate of entire civilizations. From royal dynasties to financial empires today, we uncover the 7 most powerful families in history. Some of them ruled through politics, others through economic dominance, and some through cultural and intellectual influence, leaving behind legacies that continue to shape our world today. Our first family ruled not just with politics, but with art, intellect, and finance. The Medici family of Florence rose to power in the 15th century as banking tycoons, funding some of the greatest artists and thinkers of the Renaissance. They controlled the papacy, produced multiple popes, and even became royalty. Without them, we might never have known the genius of Leonardo da Vinci or Michelangelo. Their influence shaped Italy and, in many ways, the entire modern banking system. The Medici Bank revolutionized financial practices, pioneering innovations such as double-entry bookkeeping and letters of credit. Beyond banking, they played a central role in the cultural explosion of the Renaissance, sponsoring artists, architects, and scientists. Their patronage extended to figures like Galileo, further proving their commitment to advancing human knowledge and achievement. Though their political influence waned, their cultural contributions endure, making them one of the most remarkable families in history. If wealth equates to power, then the Rothschilds might just be the most powerful family in modern history. Originating from Frankfurt, Germany in the 18th century, Meyer Amschel Rothschild and his descendants created a banking empire that spanned across Europe. They financed wars, built railroads, and influenced governments. At their peak, the Rothschilds were synonymous with global finance, lending money to kings and nations alike. The family's international banking network, with branches in London, Paris, Vienna, Naples, and Frankfurt, allowed them to act as financial intermediaries for monarchies and emerging economies. Some even credit them with helping to shape the modern stock market. Their secrecy has fueled countless conspiracy theories, but their impact on global finance is undeniable. Even today, members of the Rothschild family continue to play roles in banking, philanthropy, and business, ensuring their legacy of financial dominance endures. Oil built empires, and the Rockefellers built one of the biggest. John D. Rockefeller, founder of Standard Oil, amassed a fortune so large that he became the richest person in modern history. His aggressive business tactics led to the near-total monopolization of the oil industry in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. With wealth came influence, and the Rockefeller family used their power to shape American business, politics, and philanthropy. The breakup of Standard Oil by the U.S. government in 1911 only served to create multiple massive corporations, further cementing the family's financial standing. The Rockefellers were instrumental in the creation of institutions like the University of Chicago and Rockefeller University, and their charitable foundations have contributed billions to health, education, and scientific research. Even today, their name remains linked to finance, industry, and global policy through institutions like the Rockefeller Foundation and the Council on Foreign Relations. For centuries, the Habsburgs ruled over vast territories in Europe, dominating lands from Spain to Austria and beyond. Their strategic marriages, rather than bloody conquests, expanded their empire, leading to the phrase, "Let others wage war. You, happy Austria, marry." From the Holy Roman Empire to the Spanish throne, they played a pivotal role in European politics for nearly 500 years. Their power peaked in the 16th and 17th centuries when they controlled the Holy Roman Empire, Spain, the Netherlands, and large parts of Italy. They also oversaw the colonization of the Americas, bringing vast wealth into their empire. Despite internal conflicts and external threats, the Habsburgs maintained control through intricate alliances and diplomacy. Their influence waned after the 18th century, but their mark on European history remains undeniable, with remnants of their rule still visible in modern Austria and Spain. From fur trading to real estate, the Astors transformed New York into a financial powerhouse. John Jacob Astor, an immigrant from Germany, became America's first multimillionaire. The Astor family not only built some of the most prestigious hotels and properties in Manhattan, but also left a mark on literature, arts, and high society. They shaped the skyline of New York City, with buildings like the Waldorf Astoria Hotel becoming symbols of their immense wealth. The family's influence extended beyond real estate. They funded cultural institutions, including the New York Public Library, and became synonymous with high society and aristocracy. However, as the generations passed, their fortune declined and their influence faded. Today, the Astor name remains as a reminder of the golden age of American industry and wealth. Few families have wielded as much influence in modern politics as the Bush family. Spanning multiple generations, they produced two U.S. presidents, George H.W. Bush and George W. Bush, as well as governors and high-ranking officials. Their reach in oil, politics, and intelligence has shaped American policies for decades. The family's rise to power began with Prescott Bush, a U.S. senator, but it was George H.W. Bush who solidified their political dynasty. As vice president and later president, he played a key role in shaping global affairs, particularly in the Gulf War. His son, George W. Bush, led the U.S. during the tumultuous post-9/11 years, including the controversial Iraq War. Beyond politics, their ties to the oil industry and investment firms further extended their influence in global economics. The Bush family's legacy remains one of the most significant in American political history. The British monarchy has survived wars, revolutions, and global shifts, with the House of Windsor standing as its enduring face. Reigning over the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth, their influence extends beyond governance, shaping culture, diplomacy, and international affairs. Love them or criticize them, they remain one of the most recognizable families in history. Queen Elizabeth II's reign saw major transformations in the British Empire as decolonization reshaped global politics. The monarchy's ability to adapt and maintain public support has ensured its survival despite challenges. Even in the modern era, royal events like weddings and coronations capture the world's attention. The Windsors have also played a key role in diplomacy, with members of the royal family often acting as unofficial ambassadors for Britain. Their power may be largely symbolic today, but their cultural influence remains unparalleled. Power takes many forms: wealth, influence, leadership, but these families mastered them all. Whether through finance, politics, or culture, they have left indelible marks on the world. While some have faded into history, others continue to shape global affairs in ways both seen and unseen. Their stories serve as a testament to the enduring power of legacy and influence.